That daily routine, but y'all knew that. Step up in the building, asking who that. I'm doing new stats, I mean that new rap. It don't matter what you're doing, cause we do laps, that's new facts. Okay, calm down if you're scared. You ain't calm, I don't care. You can run around with your gun down, we blow it up in the air. Bombs right there. On top of all of these stairs. Y'all down below, y'all standing low. Keep looking up and just stare. This ain't no hide and seek. Find your seed. See, we came to take names. Y'all reminded me. Y'all can't lie to me. Too much pride to be. Just unleashing another beast. Just inside of me. Keep minding me. Like look now, like look now. That left fist get hooked now. My buck's down, you shook now. Got more heat, get cooked down. Like oh man, I know them. Front stage, I show them. Just another animal that's stepping out like oh man, I'm a beat. Where you at?
Guys, 357 back up in the building, and big ups to my boy Big J22, who's a part of my Call of Duty Get Down, because he gave me a call and said, hey man, I saw how you did the last episode of season 1 RTB with the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, and I just had to give you some real, bruh. I'm going to show you how to set the roster up where the game can really be the way it's supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run a Madden simulation of the Chiefs against the Buccaneers with all the right people at all the right place and see what Madden say. I don't know who you with, but whoever you with, let me know who you with. Because we're about to get it going. Let me bring it in. Madden time. Let's get it. Yeah. So we're about to get into this. Who you with, Tampa Bay or the Chiefs? The game starts at 5:30. So from 3:30 to 4:30, I'm going to run a Madden sim, all pro, doing it the way it needs to do. Now that I got Brady doing his thing, I've got the roster set the way they're supposed to be set. So we're going to let Madden decide who Madden thinks going to win this thing. Yeah. So. Yeah. So that's how we're going to do it, family. We're going to get that going and popping. Let me do a few other things here to make sure everything is the way it needs to be. Hold up. Move that around. Check on a few things. And look, get in here, share this with a friend, because we're going to do the game. We're going to do the whole game just the way they do the game. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to do the whole game just like they do the game. See how that go down. See how we can make it pop up in here. So we're going to do what it needs to do. Yeah, we're going to get it in. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this with a friend. Yeah, I need to know who you with. Who your team. Is it Kansas City? Or who you with? Yeah, we're about to do it, family. It's about to go down. I'm telling you. So, Kansas City, all my Kansas City fans stand up. All my Tampa Bay fans stand up. Now, look, my boy Jay said don't play it because he said you already a Brady hater. So if you play it, people are saying the reason the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost is because you played it that they would lose. So let the computer play it. And he told me how to set everything up, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So right now, as you see, I'm not home all the way. I got it set up. And we're going to go all pro. We're going to do 15 minutes. And we're going to see who wins this thing. Is it going to be Kansas City or is it going to be the Buccaneers? Who you with? I need to know who you with. Better yet, I need to know what you're cooking. That's it, family. I need to know what you're cooking. What are you cooking for Super Bowl Sunday? Or are you going out and about in the town? Are you being a part of somebody else's get together? If so, mask up. COVID is real. Social distancing, wash your hands, do all that stuff. I'm telling you, COVID is real. So let's get ready to do this. Okay, it says yes. Yes. Hold on. So there we go. I'm going to set it in. It's exhibition. Boom, boom, boom. We actually going to go ho. We're going to do it just like they do it. 15 minutes. Let's see. Quick presentation, Super Bowl. No, we ain't even going to do it like that. We're going to do, man, we might do it like that. Game style, simulation, complete. No. Okay. Oh, no. Do I do Super Bowl? Do we do a Super Bowl? No. We're not going to do a Super Bowl. We're going to actually, because that would knock it out into another way. So, okay. Boom, boom. Exhibition, arcade style. There we go. Everybody up in there. Partly cloudy, about like it is. Let's get it going. Yeah. So, who you with? Kansas City? Are you with Tampa Bay? Let's find out how it go down. Yeah. It's about to happen, Captain. We're about to make it do what it do. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, this is how it's going down. Just like this. Just like it would in the game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's head over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for the call of this one. We bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles
Make it do what it do, family.
We're about 5 miles
Tampa Bay,
Kansas
City.
Tampa,
Who you with?
Raymond James Stadium.
Super Bowl 55.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers
about to make it happen,
from their
Captain.
tunnel to the roar of this frenzied
Mahomes or Brady?
Sunshine State.
Is it going to be 7 or do we pass the torch to the new guy on the block? Let's see what happens. Madden simulation. Hey, if you want to like us, definitely go like us. Hold up. Somebody. Oh, that was a family member. What's up, family?
As always, I'm Brandon
tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, look at him. Tom to the Brady. Oh, stepping down. So look, I don't know because, like I said, don't make it rock the simulation. See what happens.
One word kept coming to mind. That's preparation.
Rock the sim. See what Madden say. What I gotta say about that?
Mentally,
I got family members in here showing me love. What's up, my niece? What's up? So look, it's about to go down. We're gonna make it go down all the way until it's the game before the game. Let's see what Madden said.
Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Okay. Let's go.
Take it in at the 1. And he'll take it back to
Tampa
about
Bay,
the 19-yard
Kansas City.
line.
Who gonna do it?
So
Who gonna walk away with that ring?
Out by their 6'5" quarterback, the former Missouri Tiger.
So they put him in. I don't know why they put him in, because you know who we got to put in, right? So
it reminded me of a great
I don't know why they put him in, but we're gonna go ahead and do a quick switch here. Let me see will they let me do my thing. It may not. I may have to start all over again. Is that not who you want in at quarterback? You got to have Brady. Hold on. So let's see this thing here. Okay. We going to we're gonna go to options. Hold up. What we need. Setting. Nope. Depth chart locked. Why is it locked? Okay. So let me back out. Eventually my boy didn't tell me everything. So let's go back in. We're gonna exit the game. Yes, we want to exit the game. Then we're gonna go back in the game and see how we're gonna make this game actually do what it's supposed to do. Let me see here. Okay, so boom, custom game. Let's go to Tampa Bay, because that's where they're playing at. TB. Do the game before the game.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
Okay.
100-minute bag. That's a
Of
big
course,
number.
against
Big
them
numbers.
Chiefs.
Big numbers.
You set it up with the Chiefs. Boom. Okay, let me see what I need to do here.
Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off
Let me
because the
go in
iPhone don't
here.
got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna
Actually,
go,
looks like
let's
that's the
go.
only
We
way I
ain't going
can do
nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma
Even
catch
though,
those.
okay, hold
Mexican,
up.
don't make
Yeah,
pesos.
pro.
Hit your sauce, I'ma taste those. Never save no name
All
though.
pro.
We need more, tell them
See
we
advanced
need more.
setting.
Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front
Yeah, we
yard.
set this up because I
30
need to
on
set the
my wrist,
roster.
bullet points of God.
Let me
Big numbers.
back out here right quick.
Big numbers.
Back out here
100-minute
right
bag.
quick.
That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted. That's a
Since we
big
already got
number.
Brady up in
Yeah,
this thing,
wrist
let's go
man,
here.
check the wrist man, got
Manage
him
the
out.
roster.
Hey, man can't ball like
But I want to
this,
know who
man.
you got. That's what I
That's the
want to
biggest
know.
scam in the
Manage
trenches,
the
this, man. So I'm talking a few
roster.
100,000 yards. You just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s,
Now
no
I got
fives,
the
no singles, no count on
Buccaneers.
them. Hey,
Put them
she
in the
wanna
building.
like me
No,
because
that's
I
right.
claim she can count on him.
Bucks.
She try to be nosy and hit on my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Mhm.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score.
Let's see what we're going to do. Ready, play.
16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers. Big numbers.
What is Tom
100-minute bag.
Brady's
That's a
number
big
in this
number.
game? Tom is what, number
Big
12?
numbers. Big numbers.
Hmm?
Whole team counted.
Tom
That's a
Brady
big
number.
number. Big numbers. Big numbers.
You know what it
100-minute bag. That's a big number.
Too many numbers open. Okay, we're going to leave it where it was.
Whole team counting. That's a big number.
Okay.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
back
bro.
on my grind now.
Yeah.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy
You
Moss,
play?
yeah, my numbers going up.
Yeah.
All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the
Replay?
scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch,
Yeah.
I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me
Okay,
find
so
out.
let me
My
release
team
him.
ballin', you look like you need a
So,
timeout.
You
I'm a
already know
star
who
in the
coming
clutch,
out.
I'ma
That'll be
shine out.
Tom.
Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl
Go
rings,
back
I just
and
wanna
check
play
it out.
off. Gotta go hard, I can never play
Yeah.
soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
All right, family.
Fit to be the boss, let me
So let's
find
try
out.
this
My
out from the
team ballin', you
beginning
look like you
again.
need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
We hit the
Working hard,
exhibition.
yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I
Play
stay
now.
strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play
Custom
off.
game.
Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another
Tampa
city, it's
Bay.
a touchdown. Underlay,
Tampa
yeah, I
Bay.
gotta get it in a rush now. Let 'em hate.
I don't know who you with.
We got up now.
There we go.
You said
Tampa
that you
Bay.
ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I
bro.
stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
I don't know who you with, but we're gonna see what Madden does when we put it on automatic. They have said that more people
Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
have
Gotta
betted
go hard, I can
on
never
this
play
game
soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
than any other game. They say this has been the most betted on game. Me and Jack, I'm not even gonna do it this way. You know what? I want to simulate it so bad, but I don't. So yeah, let's just simulate it. Let's just make it happen, of course.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
We about to rock it like it just don't stop.
Lost a lot, but I came out with
That's
no
it, family.
else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. A man tripping cause I got another
So let's see, does it work this time and put Brady in at quarterback? Because we got to have Brady at quarterback. If Brady ain't a quarterback, this doesn't work. I'm just saying. So I might have to have my man Jay hit me back.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's head over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for the call of this one. We bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always
so they won't even
attention.
put Tom Brady in after I done switched the rosters. Crazy. Hopefully this dude gets hurt and then we see Brady.
Easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
We about to see.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Crunch time, defense.
From the gun, it's Griffin. And his first look is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. And one advantage for this offensive unit is the big target, Mike Evans.
Play to his strength, his size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Tyrann Mathieu's instincts as a defensive back, I believe, are second to none. And that allows him to play all over the secondary. He can line up as an outside corner, inside in the slot, and that's difficult to do because you get so much traffic in there. And then, of course, they can also move him back as a safety. Anywhere you put him, though, you know he's going to end up around the football.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Griffin. He's got Evans. And he's taken down at the 43, but now the 4 picking up the first. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Get that quarterback deep.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's the former Badger Dare Ogunbowale. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
10-2 sub. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a dude.
On 3rd down, Griffin. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 54 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
All right, family. So it seems to be on the simulation, Kansas City doing this thing. So the question is, who you with? Who you with? Are you with KC?
Bradley Pinion on
Are
to
you
kick
with
this one away.
Tom Brady
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
and Buccaneers? Look, I'm just running a Madden simulation. I don't play Madden. Anybody who knows me, when I get up on this thing, I'm straight up Call of Duty. But let's see. Is it going to be Patrick Mahomes?
Will be the big arm man out
It's
of
gonna be
Texas
Tom Brady.
Tech. 10th pick in the 2017
Who
draft.
gonna do it?
Patrick Mahomes.
Who you with? That's all I want to know. Who you with? So we're gonna let Madden decide. EA Sports. And you know Tampa Bay got a defense now, family. Tampa Bay
Mahomes
got
will
a
lead the Chiefs up
defense.
first
I'm
and
just
10
saying.
at their own 25-yard line.
It's going to be a long day.
They'll run it for the first time.
Hold on.
Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's caught. It's DeMarcus
Hold on.
Robinson.
Hold on.
30.
Hold on.
10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 62 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard
So I'm about to
recognize
reach out for my
and
good
so
friend
hard to
DJ
adjust
Slaughter,
because
man,
your
who is
first
from
move
Kansas
is to
City.
not
Though
get
he a
beat
big
in the middle
KC
of the
fan.
field, and that's how they move you first.
We
before
better
they
hope
break
the
off to the corner.
simulation
But then as
ain't
the
nothing
wide
like the
receiver,
game.
great job. It's tough to turn those up.
Even though I know Brady coming out, and Brady may get his
Really
7th ring.
good
So how do y'all
balance,
feel
really good
about
body
even
control,
if Brady
and how
doesn't
about the
get
end
his
result?
7th
A
ring?
touchdown.
Brady is still the go-to quarterbacks. Anybody who got 6 rings, that's just the
Harrison
go.
Butker is on
I'm
for
not
the
a Brady
extra point.
fan, but I got to give him his props. So who you with, TB or KC?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
So I just got a message from one of my gaming partners that said, hey, bro, good film, but you got to have Brady.
On the delay,
so he said, even if you got to play 5 minutes and put it that you are Brady, you got to make it do what it do. So guess what we're going to do? Right now, 7-7. We're going to see what happens next. But we're about to flip this thing up here and make it do what it's got to do, what it's got to do.
What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Tampa Bay, KC, tell me who you got. I just need to know who you got. That's all I want to know. I want to know, who do you have? Are you putting it down for KC or are you putting it down for TB? Who you think gonna win this thing? Who will be the Super Bowl champion?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple.
Now, mind you, I don't play Madden. So I'm going to play as Tampa Bay, but it probably will not be a good game because Madden is not what I do. I really like the other game. I got this because I needed to do a review on it, and the people wanted to talk about Madden. So that's about how it goes. Let's see who scores out of this one, if they score.
A run with Ogunbowale.
Boom shakalaka.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No,
this is without Brady.
We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up.
This might be a bad side for Kansas City.
Sometimes you got to play the long game.
Madden say without Brady, it looked like they hanging pretty
now. They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I'm just saying, family. It's going down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, Griffin. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Ogunbowale. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And in your opinion, who's got the better defense?
After the first wave of contact, but
Tampa Bay or Kansas City?
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as
after this Tampa Bay
got away a little
possession,
bit from
we
the
will
first
find
one,
out.
but the wave swarmed him under.
So 5:30 is the Super Bowl. Are you ready? The question is, this year is going to be a strange Super Bowl. I even wonder how the commercials are going to be. Are you looking more forward to the commercials, halftime, or the game itself?
Griffin. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice.
All right,
and
with it being
ambitious
7-7.
effort, but it's well short. And in this first quarter of play, this...
Let's see here. So what we're going to do, start this whole thing over the right way. Put the game. Yes. So I'm going to rock as, even though I cannot stand it, I am going to rock as Tampa Bay. And I'm going to give it my best to beat Kansas City. So let's see. RTB. As long as I don't play as the Cowboys, I'll be all right. One of my Cowboy fans out there is like, you're a Cowboy hater. Always have been, always will be. I'm just saying. All right, let's go. He the only reason why I'm not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they try to five. Set that down, let's go. And on it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. I can put the goat in and make it do what it do. So we're gonna see what EA says.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay.
We'll see how the real game is. Once again, I need to know what some of your recipes are. Once again, for
the call of this
Super Bowl Sunday.
Our broadcast team,
what you eat?
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Godden with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Now, mind you, I don't play Madden. I'm telling you, family, this is not something I play. But I'm going to try my best
Here's
to get ready to win.
Bradley Pinion on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
I got Willie. I got you.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And now the Chiefs' offensive starters.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
And Ndamukong Suh provokes a whole lot of conversation. But at the end, everyone agrees one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
All right, let's see how we handle this.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Check.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Like I said, I don't play Madden, but I'm going to play my best to see what the computer says. Watch out now.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You're not even going to get to do a snap. So what I need to do here. Depth chart. There we go. Boom. Reorder. Yes. We got Brady and a quarterback, baby.
Mike, wait, that flag 20.
Brady in.
Cut.
Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Let's see what happens when we put Tom Brady in the game.
Corralled. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Damian Wilson in on the stop. And this offense can air it out, and when they do, you have to key on Mike Evans.
And we do think about his catch radius first and foremost. A tall, lean receiver, but he actually can make some agile plays as well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Regular.
Now Brady. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Let's see what. Look at here. Look at here.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0
y'all don't want to see Brady
lead.
with another ring, but look at here. Look at here. Let's see what Madden said.
And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
We're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He's going to look deep for one. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. A second broken tackle. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, deep there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But now it's 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage. But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Hold on. Kelsey.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Oh, now. Will we see any of that today during the Super Bowl? That's the question.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Pass time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. William Golston in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. And again, it's Mahomes. And that's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked something else, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady and the Brady Bunch.
79 yards.
Brady and the Brady Bunch. Oh, Lord. Jesse said another one.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
So who you got, Kansas City or Tampa Bay? That's all I want to know. Who you with? Of course, I'm just doing my thing here. Madden style.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
Will Brady see 7 or will Mahomes be the one who receives the torch from the GOAT as the next biggest thing in the NFL? I'm just asking. Back to back, you got to give the young man some props.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And do you feel that Brady has an advantage because they are playing in Tampa Bay? That's another question I haven't asked.
Come up 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open.
Looks
he has
like
to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some
gonna
kind
be
of
a close
dream.
game.
This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from.
Even on Madden.
The defense almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. Pretty move. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Brady's throw there complete. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Wait, 20! Check 53's
Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he
Down
goes
goes
down.
Brady.
Emmanuel Ogbah able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Will Kansas City
that
be able to
time.
put that type of pressure on them in the Super Bowl for real, for real? Because as you know, when the pressure comes and Brady's not on this spot, trouble.
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Let's see.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Brady on fire. You see the X lit up.
You guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Here's Jones. Still churning. And he'll be brought down.
Face
That's
mask,
a face
baby.
mask.
Face mask.
Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come
all
the
day,
flags.
every day.
Defense.
So will penalties be another thing that will definitely
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew
be a
that flag was
decider
coming
in
out.
this
And I always enjoy the conversation
coming up Super Bowl.
post because officials
That's
always
the
tell
question.
you, I don't
The
want to throw
penalty.
the flag,
Penalties
but you
make a
caused
difference.
the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So will it be a one possession game? How's it going to look as we make our way Super Bowl 55, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and of course the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending champions, which a lot of people are not talking about, the defending champions, Kansas City Chiefs, who can do a repeat.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Inside of a minute left and a half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapon around him. Can he get into going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Mahomes now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. It worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
If they're going to do that, we're going to punish them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Brady has to punish him.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers.
Because you know that's what Brady going to do. He going to punish him if he give him the time. If you give Brady the time, he going to punish him. Every time. Every time he going to punish him.
I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down at 4, Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Will Brady have a sack problem today? That's the question.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 23 yards on the play.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill.
Oh,
for a
no.
touchdown.
Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. So how many of y'all feel Tyreek is
Touchdown of
definitely
the
going to be an
afternoon.
individual
As they can now
who will
even
be
this
a
here in
game
the fourth quarter with the extra point.
playmaker today?
And
who
not
may
just a
wind up
TD,
being
but
the
how
difference
about
between a winner or a
long
loss.
touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Review. So will the refs play a great deal in who wins this game or not?
Mahomes pass complete to Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City.
After review of the play,
they had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Don't forget the extra point. It's up.
Close game, tie ball game with the Madden simulation.
Now, early in this fourth quarter, the drive there only spanning 3 plays.
What's going to happen here? 4 minutes
and it
left.
winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He won't go down. He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300.
That needs to be a factor. Like this.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, able to avoid him. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I would imagine you want to win every game big, but if you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard, wherever, where you went through those imaginary situations. Now it's real, though. What practice have you put in since the OTAs, the mini camps, preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield to get your team in position to win the game.
And a field goal, of course, no good. They need a score. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's back to throw. Caught here by Bell. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow. You.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Tyreek Hill.
So will it be a close game like this game is with EA? What do you think? Do you think it's going to be a close game? Or is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to blow out the Kansas City Chiefs? Or the Chiefs going to blow out the Buccaneers? This game is close on EA.
I know there's
Very
an inclination in it when you have momentum
with
to
some
go for 2
outstanding
here.
plays
But if
being
you
made.
miss it, you don't give your defense
I'm
a
just
chance at
saying.
all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point.
Tie ball
It's up and
game.
good,
1
and
minute,
we
6
are
seconds left in the
tied here
game.
fourth
Do you
quarter.
think it's going to be
So the
this
drive
close
there took
at
6
the actual
plays,
Super
and
Bowl
it's
today,
capped off
which
with a
is
Kansas City
almost
touchdown.
30 minutes out? Almost 30 minutes out. Let's see. You got the GOAT.
So here
If
comes
the
the
GOAT gets the
kickoff
ball
now,
with a
all
minute
even
left,
here in
let's
this
see what
fourth
can
quarter.
happen.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock.
That's the cover.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Brady going to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control,
49
but still,
seconds left
there's a chance.
for Mahomes to do whatever it is that Mahomes can do. Let's find out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused.
Will there be a big last-minute play that makes this Super Bowl stand out from all the rest? Two of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, the young gun, Patrick Mahomes, the GOAT himself, Mr. 6 rings, maybe 7, Tom Brady. Who you with? Simulation, 49 seconds left.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time
49
seconds
here
left,
let's see what the young gun has up his sleeve.
Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 7. A little under 50 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up first and 10.
Yellow. 180.
They'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get a good gain.
No timeouts left.
To the 34. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No timeouts left.
Here we go. 45.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish,
simulations say that Tom Brady will get his 7th ring. So
you're wondering,
Super Bowl about to kick off in about another, say about 40 minutes. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself and getting ready to enjoy the Super Bowl. EA Sports simulation
for Charles Davis and all our hardworking
Kansas
crew.
City couldn't do it. Tampa Bay did it. Let's see what happens in real life.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden
I'm just saying.
NFL.
It will be like a home game for the Buccaneers.
Charles will be on I-4 back to
I don't know who you with,
we say so long from Tampa.
Going to be interesting.
Before you even take off.
Brady and Mahomes, even on the simulation, quarter by quarter, very, very close. Family, it's going to be a good game. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Get ready as it's about to go down. It's your main man, Mr. Black Ice 357. RTB, return to base. We'll be back with season 2. We're ending, of course, season 1 with the Super Bowl. Thank you to all my people who told me how to update the rosters because I don't play Madden. But as you see by the simulations, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 42, the Chiefs 35. Will it be a high-scoring game like this? That's going to be the question. Will it be a high-scoring game? is definitely going to go down. So as we get ready to do the final countdown to Super Bowl Sunday and the game, hey, big ups to everybody who tunes in to my Facebook page. Definitely like us on Facebook, For Fun Gaming, the number 4, Fun, F-U-N, Gaming on Facebook. We're a part of the Facebook gaming community. Also, check us out on YouTube, RTB, Romeo, Tango, Bravo, Return to Base, as we got a lot of bang, bang, shoot 'em up with Warzone, Cold War, Zombies, everything Call of Duty. We're definitely up in there. We even go back to some old Call of Duties, and we get it in. So tell a friend to tell a friend about all that. Listen, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Have a great evening. Enjoy your Super Bowl. And for those who are rooting for whomever, be it KC or Tampa Bay, I wish you the best. I am black and yellow to my soul. Pittsburgh, baby, better known as Sixburg. So to all you out there who ain't got no love for my Steelers, get your rings up. Get your rings up. That's what I got to say about that. Look, we up out of here. Signing out. Y'all be good. That's how we do it. We out. Peace.
Daily routine, but y'all knew that. Step up in the building, asking who that. I'm doing new sets, I mean that new rap. It don't matter what you're doing, cause we do laps, that's new facts. Okay, calm down if you're scared. You ain't calm, I don't care. You can run around with your gun down, we blow it up in that air. Bombs right there. I'm top of all of these stairs. Y'all down below, y'all standing low. Keep looking up and just stare. This ain't no hide and seek. Find your seed. See, we came to take names. Y'all reminded me. Y'all can't lie to me. Too much pride to be. Just unleashing another beast. Just inside of me. Keep minding me. Like look now. That left bitch get hooked now. My buck's down. You shook now. Got more heat. Get cooked down. Like oh man, I know them. Front stage, I show them. Just another animal that's stepping out. Like oh no.